The first name of Heraklion by Arabs.
Crete.
In 961, Nicephorus Phocas came from Byzantium and liberated Crete from Arabs. So we have the Byzantine period in Crete. Another brilliant time for Crete. Remember please, 15 and soon the whole island of Crete. And we have the Turkish occupation until 1897.
We're going to follow just one way. The west court for the religious services. Okay. The altars and put the vases onto the altars, and they had the religious services. So that was the meaning of the west court. The place. So, two columns in front. The base is original because the base is made of alabaster, but the column is big. And you may see
Original jars, 1600 BC.
you will see bigger than this. As a place to dance only when Greeks came later and Romans came later, used it for performances, but not Minoans. Minoans use it as a place for religious dances. I'll tell you more details later when we go over there. And now please, you can see the other storage rooms which have exactly the same. Really long curling hair and bracelets. And now it's very clear the topless, huh? I'm not covered, uncovered. Never fight with the boot. Only in Spain was fighting with the boot. The other one is facing is opposite to the throne. Now it exists here. And the decoration of the wall is with griffins. Griffins were mythological animals. They had
The painting is original. Built in 2000 BC. His apartment. The Queen's apartment. Behind the trees there used to be a river, but after the earthquake it has disappeared. It's now an orchard.
Amazing. Still here.
Still huge, so huge.
Still the frescoes are on there. You can still see a bit.
It's too big for them to move out to the museum. Perspective of the palace as what used to be for King Minos.
that we may see just the head of the bull. Only the head of the bull.
This is loaded with little. These are the little olives. Is that?
This is the little olives that they use for the extra virgin oil
Yeah, green.
here in Crete. Used to be the theater of the palace, just for the family and the staff.
So that's what's here.
And steps for the personnel.
This is the port of Crete.
Yeah, I'll keep it along.
And there's a fort there as well. So what is the game plan?
Just like to get back.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm here.
Oh dear.
It's also Badiada, the same rich plain. And as you see, it's full of olive trees. These are all olive trees which represent the number one quality of olives, the small olives that I'd show you at Knossos. Soon we're going to have a new and very, very close to Stalis. In Iceland windmills, this village, we have very delicious potatoes, all the kinds of vegetables. Male is very well known for the banana trees. They have a lot of bananas and many olive trees. See the village.
Lots of glass houses here. We actually have the bananas inside the glass houses for the early ones. Definitely lots of olives.
The way to the palace is exactly on your left, but you may go only from the old road which is in front of the sea. It's not inside the village,
So you can always
in a village and then to be specialists. And before that time, Venetians fortified the island for the protection of the Bay of Crete. And after Turks left and Prince George was in Crete, were many lepers, and Prince George tried to solve the problem of the lepers and gathered all the lepers in the island of Spinalonga, which was very close to Crete. It was isolated and had many Turkish houses for the people to live there. So remember please, the first leper colony in Europe. There is a very well-known book by the title Island. A British writer wrote it. She wrote it, and it's translated in all languages. Victoria Hislop was the name of this well-known writer. Maybe you have read it. If you haven't, I recommend you to buy it because it's very, 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 very good and describes the life of the lepers there. Another time, I recommend you to visit Spinalonga, which is so important for us. For you, it's very easy to take a taxi or a bus and go up to Elunda and to see Spinalonga from outside, if not from inside. There are small boats which sail from Plaka. It's only 10 minutes sailing from Elunda, 20 minutes sailing, and all these boats that you can see here are boats which are sailing to Spinalonga. It takes 1 hour from here. I think 2 o'clock there is one which sails to Spinalonga, and return back by 4 o'clock. The bottomless lake, exactly on your right in a moment. A very beautiful place to see all the beauty of St. Nicholas is up on the hillside where restaurants and cafe are, and you can see all the beauty of this place. Beautiful shops around, the cafe, restaurants everywhere. Everywhere. And souvenir shops and boutiques with beautiful clothes which remain open until night. Jewelry shops. And let me show you now the closest center beach to you if you like.